Okay, so I'm going to do a really quick video about what a VIP transformation day can look like with me. So this can be based on your personal or both your business or your personal ascension. The two are one of the same. So you may have a business already that you started or a business idea that you have, and you might feel stuck, you might feel overwhelmed. You might know that you have a calling, but you're not quite sure how or when to align yourself to that calling. So a VIP transformation day, you get me for the full day and you get my undivided attention, and we're going to do some pre-work. We're going to look at your why, your story, all of your background, because we need to understand who you are at a soul level, which is what has led you to this point right now, thinking about either your spiritual vocation or how to activate your gifts so you can turn that into a business. So this is mind-blowing stuff. This is about looking at your business as an entity on its own, because it has a life, it has a pulse, it has an essence, it has its own challenges, it has its own specific way of making money, it has its own specific way of connecting to people, it has its own message that it wants to bring out, and that might not be what you think it is. So we need to figure out what that is, and we don't just figure that out through talking. If you know me by now, you know that I use esoteric tools to figure out what is going on behind the scenes, what's going on in this fabric of energy that is making you want to be this powerful spiritual entrepreneur that you know you have inside you. So I'm going to give you a quick peek into what that might look like. I am going to show you my business chart. So I recently had a business reading, and it blew me away. So this is the business for my chart, okay? Now, this was when I first incorporated the company. So you might have a date in mind, a date that you took your first customer, that you created your website, that you made your company, you know, a bank account, or made it limited, or anything like that. So we're going to look at the date and the time for that. So when I had my business reading, the guy said to me, did I pick the date? Did I specifically choose this date? And I said, no, I didn't know anything about astrology then. If I did, then I would have purposely picked a date. And he said, well, this chart is really spiritual. It's so spiritually aligned. You couldn't have picked a better date to incorporate your business. So obviously I was pleased about that. So what we're going to look at with your personal chart as well, by the way, and your business chart is what is this business all about? If this business were a person, who would it be? Like, what is it here to do? If you know, this is an archetype of its own, it's an entity of its own, it's separate to me, yet it's very much part of me. The business has come through me, the vibration, the energy, the name, the date, every message that I've received to do this in my business has been driven by a higher power. I am simply the vehicle, right? So hopefully you understand what I mean. But we're going to look at chart rulers. So what is the ruler of my chart? It's Neptune. Okay, Neptune is a deeply spiritual and ethereal planet that connects heaven and earth. It's water. But not only that, it's exalted. It's where it should be naturally in Pisces. It's in the 12th house, which is about the unhidden, spirituality, the subconscious mind. So, you know, that also connects to the 8th house in astrology, which is how we make money. It's one of our money houses. So we've got Jupiter here, which is fortune, luck, expansion, another spiritual planet as well. Mars how our drive. So my drive is spirituality. My drive is tapping into the unseen through, you know, letting go of 3D, letting go of form, letting go of structure, and really just sinking into energy and vibration. So another thing we're going to notice here is Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's right conjunct my AC, which is kind of the birthing of the chart, which is the, you know, how it's going to play out and express itself. And that's with healing wounds. It's with healing wounds. It's about healing your inner wounds. I'm all about that. Then we look at the part of fortune, how you earn your money. So how I earn my money is through unique expression. The first house is through self-expression. Aries, it's driven by Mars. You know, it's assertive, it's leadership, it's bringing my unique skills and talents out into the world. I won't go on and on and on, but there are so many things that we look at in your chart. You know, the North Node, the fate, the node of fate, it's Leo, 5th house, creativity, you know, following my creativeness and allowing that to express in a fun way. But interestingly, if we look at my personal chart, you'll see what planets I have in Leo and what that means as well, because it's in a money house. So everything up here is about structure, creating something, higher mind, philosophy, really sharing my personality, well, not mine, but the business's personality with the world. So it has an entity of its own, and we look at this. But not only do we look at this, we use my unique spiritual purpose tool as well, which is another graph which helps you which is another graph, another model, if you like, which helps you understand your core messaging, your core branding, how you market yourself, what the business is here to do, how it's here to serve people, and how it connects with people. So you can bring that into your branding and marketing, but we do that in a different way. We'll do that in a different esoteric way as well. So I just wanted to kind of let you know that these days are available. I might have one spot. Oh, I won't talk about that now. But these days are available for you, and they're happening soon. So I am so excited to bring this out, and I look forward to, I don't know, working with you on a personal level. It's something I used to do years ago, and because of all the teaching, it took me away from doing one-to-ones, but I'm so excited about this now. So